Hey guys, this could be a couple of reasons why you should not buy the Harbor Freight tire balancer. This is going to be a viewpoint review, so you're going to see what I see. So this is the one that I got in the mail the other day, and as you can see, it's level. That's pretty nice. There's only one problem. These little pins over here. This one is a lot higher than this one, and this one is a lot higher than this one. So this is not level, this part over here. So the tire basically wobbles on this side because this pin is higher than this pin and then that pin. So basically the tire wobbles on this circle, so it's never really centered properly. I think when they press machine these things in here, they press them a little bit too much, and even though you level it here in the middle, the tire settles on the rim the wrong way, and it just doesn't settle properly. Another big drawback is my tires are steel, so fairly heavy, and they are 15-inch, so you know, an average car tire, I guess. They were not heavy enough to push the springs down, so these springs are too strong. And not to mention, when I bought it because I wanted to do trailer tires, and if you put a trailer tire on it, this is what's gonna happen. So it just doesn't compress the springs at all. Actually, if you push it down, the springs just brings it up, and you cannot balance trailer tires, which was the whole purpose why I bought this wheel balancer, to be able to do it at home and save some money. So if you have aluminum or magnesium rims, if you're trying to do this is not going to work, because those are even lighter. So these are definitely a couple of things you should know about it. Also, when I've done my tires yesterday, even though I managed to do those tires, because those tires, when I push them in, at least the spring has enough friction to hold it down. But if I tested them at 45 degrees at different angles, every time I've done that, it got me a different kind of a measurement. So even though it found the heavy spot, it was not really properly set, and I assume it has something to do with not the tip over here. This tip is pretty good, but I think it has something to do with that little where the tip is making the little hole in the middle over there. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a dent in it where the tip is going in. I'm starting to think that that's where that center hole is not perfectly calibrated, and this one, even though it's calibrated in the middle, when you put a tire on it, it's a little bit shifted to the left or to the right, and it makes a difference how it works. So I'm seriously thinking about bringing this back to Harbor Freight and let them deal with it, because at this point, even though I balance the tires when I drive the car, I can still feel it's balanced better, but it's not balanced perfect. And I paid $60 for this thing, or $65 for this thing, thinking that this is going to solve my problem, but it doesn't, so might as well just use that money for something else. It would have been a great product. I would have totally keep it, because I want to use the trailer tires, I want to use it on this car, I want to have another car, I want to use it on all cars, but it doesn't seem to be properly done. So it is better than not balancing them, but it's nowhere near as the quality that I thought is going to be. So at this point, I'm very, very disappointed in this Harbor Freight balancer. I think my verdict is, at this point, don't buy. That's all I could say. Don't buy. It just makes no sense. The springs are too strong. This pin is not aligned properly. As you can see, this one is flush, while this one is raised. So it makes no sense whatsoever. You can't balance trailer tires on it. They're too light. You can't balance magnesium tires on them. You can't balance aluminum rims on them. You can only balance maybe like super heavy truck tires. Not even the Yaris tires with steel rim and tube on it, with a tire on it. It just didn't really work out. So I'm quite disappointed, I have to say. Quite disappointed. I was really looking forward to this thing. I like to tinker with things and do things by myself, but this one doesn't seem to be one of those days. Thanks for watching Viewpoint Reviews. Let me know what you think in the bottom of the video, and stay subscribed.